Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another FPL Expectations deadline stream, the preview for Game Week 22, double Game Week 22. Just like to say, first off, we do like to apologize. There weren't streams for the last couple of game weeks, particularly double Game Week 21. If you were expecting a stream, we do apologize. I think just the hectic consecutive back-to-back game weeks definitely took a toll on us, but we'll do our best here on out to try and remain consistent and put up streams for you guys. And yeah, we've got definitely quite a lot to talk about because already, even before the deadline of double game week 22, we have so much going on. We're going to go through our game week 21 teams real quick, really quick, just how we did, and then we'll get straight into the nitty gritty of 22. My name is Nick, but of course I'm never alone because I'm joined by a familiar face on the channel. I'm joined by FPL Swang. Swang is in his Caring Pharmacy shirt, just got back from work, but it's nevertheless good to see you, Swang. How are you doing?
Good to be back. Yeah, made it just in time.
He actually did. He actually got like right at 10 o'clock, 10:01, but he came in his outfit, ripping the outfit. My guy is working hard, so it's good to see you, Swang. Let's dive right into it. Your double game week 21 review. Tell us about your team. Tell us how you did and your overall rank.
All right. So I got 88 minus 8 to 80 points overall. Got a green arrow. I'm up to 239k now. Not bad. Mostly to say thanks to Jared Bowen. 42 points. What a captain. And Diop, he got clean sheet and a bonus points in the second game. Trent got an assist. Regular got a clean sheet. Salah scored. Sen got an assist. Antonio scored. And Dennis got hooked off after 45 minutes. And look at my bench. Broha, 8 points.
Yeah, I'm a fellow pro bencher as well, so I feel you. But I mean, you Captain Bowen, so I think you're good.
Saka scored and wiped out my double clean sheet. And I benched Saka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you had Saka. Could have been a decent bench boost. Well, I don't know what you consider a decent bench boost, but
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I don't think I would have changed much, even given that time, because I have this.
I think anybody who Captain Bowen was just set for the game week. Honestly, everything else is a bonus.
He could have scored like way
He
more.
could have had 5, I think, or 4.
Especially in Norwich game, should have scored more than 2.
My goodness. Well, that's great to see. What was your rank before, if you remember, and where are you sitting at right now?
I was at 300k, so I got like 60k rank up.
Fantastic stuff. Good green arrow. You took a -8, but the -8 is paid off massively. So it's good to see, especially that Bowen return. Well, great stuff, Swing. We'll move on to mine. The Tale of Two Cities. Mine was not as nice as a Swing's. Actually, the beginning of the game week was all right, and then when Bowen went off against Norwich, it just kind of went downhill. I own Bowen, but I didn't captain him. I went for Antonio instead. I went against the all about FPL metric. Actually, he did. The guy did push forth Antonio. They were tied, but he did suggest and recommend Bowen. I don't know. I just went for Bowen, Antonio. So that has cost me Jota, Salah, Son with the returns, Trent, but that doesn't do much. Regulon. I had Broha on the bench. I actually started Dallo because of the fixture against Wolves. He didn't play, and then King came in. But yeah, I am on a third red arrow consecutively. I'm now on 3.5k. Still not a bad rank. I'm still thankful, but
Definitely.
Yeah, it's making the charge into the top 100 a bit tough. But now we gotta get back in the rhythm. I'm making some poor choices. They're not poor, but unlucky choices.
Go back.
Yeah. So yeah. When I woke up and I checked the score of the final game, the Norwich versus West Ham, I saw 2-0. I was like, okay, let's see. And then Antonio did not get involved in that. But yeah, that is it. I didn't take a hit. Thank goodness. Did one free transfer, which was, I believe it was Gray. I wanted him for the double game week, and then lo and behold, the Leicester
It
game got
became a single game week.
so yeah, that was painful. So yeah, 76, not too bad, but off of the safety score. But yeah, that was my game week 21. Without further ado, Swang, take us through your plans for or moves you've made possibly already for double game week 22.
I haven't touched my team in such a long time. I don't remember what
And
state
that's
it is.
okay. That's okay, as we will see.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
All right. So you haven't made any moves.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the daylight like in a few hours.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
talk to us. Talk to
So
us.
Sun is out. Great. Salah is
Yeah,
out.
Son is out.
Obviously. Broha is like a head injury. Why is Saka flat?
Why is Saka flagged?
Fatigue.
Eh,
Fatigue. Nah. I mean, such a big game. I think he will play.
I think we'll touch on this in a bit later, but there are news, rumors, speculations that the North London derby could be called off. Arsenal did play a few days ago, and there is a good chance, expected postponement. We'll have to see, though. I don't have any concrete
No,
info.
you
We'll
you
see
played
later in
a
press
few
conference.
hours ago.
Huh?
Played a few hours ago. Didn't you?
They
Played
played a
this
few
morning,
hours
right?
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, against
I saw
Liverpool.
somewhere that they only had like 12 senior players, which might, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have enough information, but we'll talk about this later. Talk us through any plans. What talk out loud right now?
I heard that regular might have some issue because he didn't
Yeah,
play, but it's not
injury,
flagged.
right? Some sort of
Yeah, so
injuries,
I thought he would be flagged. But it's not.
but he's not flagged. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it's weird. And yeah,
mhm.
look at this 11. I have a Brown here. Hey, this game has been called off. Huh? Oh no, the other one. The first game has been called off. The second one hasn't.
Yeah.
Okay. So I definitely have to make some look at the market suspended this game. And they don't have Pitchwood anymore.
Mm,
Okay.
and
Oh, this is tough. I think I'll need to take a few hits later on.
yeah, yeah. And now that Leicester don't have a double, I really wanted Madison, and I guess that he's not an option anymore.
What's Leicester's only fixture? Against Spurs, that's
Spurs,
not really
it's not the
appealing.
best. It was Burnley. Burnley was the one that we wanted to target,
Yeah.
but uh,
I mean, there isn't much to pick in the doubles right now. Man United, yeah,
mhm.
yeah, I'm like it's setting the world on fire as well. I mean, Brighton, I think Palace, and Chelsea are the best set of doubles. These doubles, not that kind of interesting.
Not as juicy.
Yeah,
I'm pretty certain, like the West Ham guys facing Leeds and the Liverpool guys will probably outscore some of the doublers. So it's not really
yeah.
doesn't feel like a double game week.
I mean, West Ham just played Leeds like last weekend in the FA
Yeah.
Cup. Things have to. Yeah, right now,
Yeah.
but this team will be untouched. You save it. Yeah,
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 so not really certain at the moment. I think we need to wait as the stream goes through. You might get a few ideas, but with so much uncertainty, I think it's best to wait closer to the deadline as much as possible. I'm trying to get to sleep maybe by 12. The deadline's at 2, right? So, ooh, I mean,
yeah.
anything can change in those 2 hours. Oh, my goodness. Um, all right. Well, Swang hasn't really made it. He hasn't made any moves, but he could be taking a few hits. As the stream progresses, he might, be inspired with what he might do with those transfers.
It's wow during the series.
Yeah. All right. Well, keep us updated and make sure you follow Swing on Twitter. You can see it there, FPL_Swing, and he'll probably announce his moves then, closer to the deadline. We'll go to mine. I had a few plans, but with the postponement of the Leicester game, it's now kind of been thrown into the bin. I was originally going to do Son to Madison, and then Antonio to either Ronaldo or Kane because I wanted a premium captain. I know you're wondering why Antonio. Well, because I can't afford the premium if I do Broja. Broja would be the sensible move since King has a double, Antonio has a good fixture, and he has pretty high odds of returning, I think. But I cannot afford him. I could sell Salah for Madison and then keep Son, but I kind of want to hold Salah strategically because he could be back by 24. And I think if I bring in a premium, he is going to be very hard to bring back unless I do a wild card. So, which I could, but I don't know if I don't have to use it. That's better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was gonna do Madison, Son for Madison, and then either Kane or Ronaldo. As you guys may have heard, Ronaldo had some sort of speculation that he was injured. As we'll get to the press conferences in a little bit, now I'm hearing that he might be okay. He was spotted in training. There's a lot of diffy stuff going about. I think we just need to figure out what's right and what's wrong, which could be kind of tough. Kane, the speculation about him is despite the really good fixtures, his record's really good against Arsenal and Leicester. The Arsenal game could potentially be postponed. Don't take my word for it. It's just speculation because Arsenal lack players. They've also just played in the last couple of hours. So, um, yeah, I don't know what the news is on that. If any of you know, feel free to drop it in the comments. But yeah, if that happens, then it really drops the appeal of a Kane captain because it'll be a single game week. So I'm kind of in the same boat as Swang. Not really sure now. I really want a premium, a playing premium, because that would be my captain. Um, I guess we'll see as the stream goes along, but that's what the bus team looks like at the moment. Whoa! Oh, right, the Burnley game got postponed, right, Leicester?
Yeah, you need
Oh shoot!
loud
Darn it! I forgot. That's why I got surprised at the Luton fixture. Oh no, man. Okay, all right. Well, anyway, that's the team reveal. Have a couple of plans, but as you can see, they're kind of mudded. um, that's okay. That's okay. We, as in true FPL fashion, we move. Shall we move on to press conferences, Swing, and see what we can deduce?
Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna pull up. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up FPL Scout, who is our trusty source for press conference.
FPL Scout.
Bam. All right, Ronaldo is the picture. All right, Wolves. No new injury news. Okay, all nice and easy. City. Some people are coming back. Some people are positive again. Once you test once, twice negative, you can come back. Okay, so there are a few cases. City play Chelsea at home. So it's a matter of who's positive, right? I don't think it says.
It's very big. It's very big.
It's very as per true Pep fashion. It's very vague. So,
It's
all
basically
right.
protocols.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That make of that what you will. There are a few cases in City. All right, United.
Yeah, there you go.
United on these bad boys. Ronaldo trained yesterday. Harry the day before, and wait. Okay, wait. I think there isn't there more news. Is there more news? No. Okay. I think there was something more recent about Ronaldo, but I can't find it.
It was 1 hour ago.
Okay, so maybe there's more. We'll move on. Leeds. Okay. Anything?
Rodrigo and Bamford are option to return. Oh, Bamford could be back.
Bamford.
He's like the forgotten man this season.
Oh yeah, for real, forgotten for sure. Not the best start to his season. Chelsea.
No Trevor, no Ben, no Reece James. I mean, no Andreas Christensen. All of them are defenders. If you notice.
Oh, yeah, no wingbacks except Alonso. Now you have Alonso and would Hudson-Odoi maybe play right back?
Yeah, right wing back could be anyone. Could be Ziyech, Pulisic, could be Hazard. Because we can't
Aspi.
play. We can't be because Aspi has to play centre back. If you think about it, because two centre backs are out.
All
Yeah,
right. There's no
Rudiger,
Christensen. Mm-hmm.
Silva,
Oh
Nasri.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
it's
Oh,
very
wow.
thin and bad.
I like
Yeah,
how I like how Thomas says no news, which is maybe good news.
and so
Which
everything else.
honestly is not wrong.
Yeah,
um, Southampton, Livramento
Livramento is
still out.
out.
Smallbone still out. I don't know about you. Other than Livramento, I don't really own that many Southampton assets.
Raha.
Um,
Any
yeah,
others
so
on his
that's
skate injury? No.
uh Newcastle. Ooh.
Ready to play.
Oh, Chris Wood. Okay. I mean,
He looks so happy.
he looks. He does. Well, good for him. Good for him. I have a couple of COVID cases. Further testing today. Who do Newcastle play?
Watford.
Watford.
This is a must-win game.
Yeah. Dang. Bro. Heard it here first. Chris Wood hat trick. um. All right. Liverpool. No real injuries. That's good to hear. That's absolutely good. Oh, wait. Is there anything?
Robo Verge
Nah,
came
nothing. There's
squad
nothing.
like last night, so
Yeah.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
still a very good squad.
Okay, so Burnley, for those of you who don't know, Burnley and Leicester has been postponed. So Burnley assets now only have one fixture, which is Watford, which is not bad. Just got to pray it doesn't get postponed either. Otherwise, it's a blank. We got Everton here. The moment not available. What? Not available because of injuries. Just Tom Davies. Okay, that's not too bad. Hopefully, DCL can work on his penalties. Um, oh, that penalty was so bad, by the way. I watched it live. I think the nerves got to him and he just skyrocketed it. Ooh,
All
it
three
was
plays.
bad. It was bad. This
Rusty
is
though.
yesterday. Okay, yesterday. Leicester. Um,
Much better position on the injury units from Luke Thomas, Patrick Naka, Dewsbury Hall, Soyun Chu, and James Justin all set to
James Justin.
all set to be
Yeah,
available. That's good. That's good. That's good for him. He's been out for the
that's good
entire
for
year.
him. I missed him. I never got to own him last season, by the way. So it's just kind of sad, but good to hear that. Good to hear that for him.
With a long-term
Brighton.
injury. Lewis Dunk won't be involved in the Paris.
Oh,
The second down game match against Chelsea is a possibility, but that's less likely. Yeah. So Lewis Dunk will wait for a while for his return.
yeah. And when he does, it'll be glorious. Palace, Tompkins and MacArthur are out against Brighton. Okay. If that applies to you, please take note of that. There's another one. Everyone else is fit, but Palace have to do without. Oh, okay. There's a couple of people in AFCON, like Zaha, Ayu, and Kouyaté. Guaita wasn't fit enough to play against Millwall, but he's hopeful that he'll be involved against Brighton. Okay, well that's
I have
good if you own
I've
Guaita.
been
Yeah, so that's good to hear. Palace, Watford.
Dennis, Foster, Familia, Kabasele have all returned to training. The real says before the issue is about the media. Okay. Sure.
That's good. That's good
Training.
for Foster owners.
And Dennis back.
And yeah, actually, more importantly, Dennis.
Very, very firm captain shout this week.
Can I just say that he has pulled his shirt like to the brim, bro? Like, look, can you see this? Bro, he has pulled his shirt so far. Oh my
It's actually torn. It's actually torn.
Oh my! It's
No?
probably ripping at this part here. Oh
Wow,
my
look at
goodness,
that.
that's defending at its finest. Sorry, that's a tangent, but my God, what a picture! What a picture! Okay. Well, this is old. This is old. Anything? Okay, that's it. So that's it. Is that everyone? I think no. Arsenal haven't done their thing. Wait, we go down to
Arsenal,
sorry. Let's go to the
no Arsenal,
dates.
no Spurs.
Spurs haven't. Arsenal haven't. Uh, okay.
And
Brentford,
Moyes as
West
well.
Ham. Okay, so
1:30,
those
but
are the ones who still.
9:30.
Let me see. Have they?
9:30 minutes should have been done. 1:30 p.m. Yes, 9:30.
Oh, baby. Okay. Okay.
Refreshed.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh,
Okay.
Villa. Okay, Villa.
Oh, Luca Dini and Philip Coutinho, new signings.
Ooh. So well, that's good. We have one game to kind of assess them. And Villa, it's not confirmed, but they have a good chance of a double game week in 23. And then that's the case. I mean, these two, Dine and Coutinho. Coutinho's at 7 mil, which is pretty good for a midfielder. They're definitely on the radar if they somehow impress against United. But yeah, that's good to hear. Good to see. Good to hear.
It'll be interesting to watch that match.
Yeah. Love to see Coutinho back. Spurs. Eric Dyer is out of the North London derby. One possible COVID case.
Okay. Kanahu.
That's provided the game happens. Brentford, Kanos, and Henry should be available. Okay. They have pretty tough fixtures, Brentford.
Yeah, they have a double of Liverpool and Man.
It's pretty tough. I would not go anywhere close. Finally, we got West Ham.
Yeah, one of the only teams that have a back-to-back double, but one of the worst back-to-back doubles.
Yeah, they're very bad.
They are not doing well. Okay, West Ham.
Socek and Noble, hopefully back. Okay, well, this is kind of vague as well from David.
Zuma also resumed training, so the York owners, you might wanna have a look for
Mhm.
Zuma. And I'm one of them. I'm thinking now I could be down to like 9 players before the game would start.
Oh, it's a rough start to the game week. It hasn't even started, but let's see if Arsenal have posted. If they posted Arsenal, okay, not yet.
Oh,
Okay, so no, that's okay. That has been our brief coverage of the press. Oh, I didn't even put the banner. The press conferences. I think a question on everyone's mind is, Ronaldo, Kane, what's happening, all of that. Yeah, I think a lot of it is up in the air, unfortunately, and it's going to be very tough to foresee and try to make any conclusions. But do bear with us. Do you think we can move on maybe to the preview of the fixtures?
yeah, let's have a look.
We'll have a look at the fixtures. And just wanted to say, if you're tuning in, thanks for tuning in. We are going to go over to our favorite part, favorite segment of the stream, where we predict the scores of the fixtures. And, bear in mind that you can also do expected postponement, whether or not you think the fixture will be postponed or not. Let's do the fixtures here. Bam. All right. So the earliest fixture is Brighton versus Palace. Wait, hold on. Let me make this bigger. Ooh, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's good.
That is good. Okay. Brighton versus Palace. What are we saying?
Palace quite bad on set pieces. Brighton.
I think low scoring.
Maybe a dramatic 1-1 draw.
I'm gonna say 1-1. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Ooh, it's gonna be very low. I think it's like. You know what? I'm gonna say 1-0 Brighton. I'm gonna back Brighton. I did say low. That is low scoring, but I'm gonna back
1-0.
Brighton for some.
That's the lowest scoring game you can get.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Brighton Palace. Swang's gone for 1-1. I've gone for 1-0 to Brighton. Next up, we got City versus Chelsea, which will be a very good game, I reckon.
Okay. Getting closer
What
to
do you
the
think?
title. I think Man City is too much for us, considering our defensive crisis. We
Right.
haven't signed anybody to replace. I think Man City gonna win this 1-0.
1-0. Yeah, no, you bring up a good point about the defensive stuff. I was thinking more 2-1 to City. I don't think they'll get thrashed, obviously, but City are looking so good right now. Chelsea's the only team I think right now who could really fight against City, and Arsenal had a chance and they kind of threw it and bottled it last game week. Was it last game? It
Yeah,
feels like
yeah.
it's such a
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Red
it was so
card.
frustrating because we played so well. I don't want to hear it. We actually played really
was
well.
like-
Then Gabriel got sent
I
off.
don't think Man City had a shot on target in the first half.
Right. And the fact that we held them off with 10 men for a while and then they just crumbled at the end.
Yeah, I got a penalty.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. So Swain's gone for 1-0 to City. I've gone for 2-1 to City. Newcastle versus Watford. Okay. Two relatively bad teams. For the most. Sorry, Watford, but what do we think? What are we thinking?
Watford have not kept a clean sheet all season.
Right.
Newcastle without Callum Wilson.
I still think Watford's gonna win, but you're right. They're gonna concede.
Watford gonna win 4-2. Gonna be a dramatic game.
4-2. Very high scoring game. Chris Wood brace maybe in his debut for Newcastle. Who knows? 4-2. I don't think it'll be that high. I'm gonna go 3-1 Watford. So they concede, but Watford score 3 and they win it. Surely against Newcastle they can win it. I would hope so.
Yeah.
All right, next one. We got Norwich versus Everton. And sure, Everton have looked pretty bad, but they can't be as bad as Norwich, surely.
Always bad. Whoa. I mean, Everton.
I'm going to say 2-1 to Everton. I think Norwich will score, but Everton are also bad, but I think they will win it.
Yeah, I think no matter how bad Everton is, they are not Norwich bad. So I think that Everton will sneak this 2-1. I think 2-1 Everton as well.
Surely, right?
You froze.
Sorry.
Okay, you're back.
Okay, sorry. I think that was my end for sure. My bad. We were talking about Norwich, Everton, and how Everton can't be as bad as Norwich. What do you think, Swain?
2-1. I think 2-1 to Everton.
I froze again, didn't I?
Yeah. 2-1 to Everton.
2-1 to Everton. Okay. Perfect. All right. Alrighty. So we're both on the same page with this one. Hopefully a gray goal. I will take that. Sorry, my internet is being beautiful. Please.
Okay. Now you are moving. We can.
Swain, can you hear me?
Yes, I can see that you are moving.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to probably a more reliable source of internet, which is my living room. Sorry, please bear with us as we go through technical difficulties. This time it's my end. Normally it's Sam. All right, sorry about that. All right, so we both agreed on 2-1 to Everton against Norwich. Wolves versus Southampton.
Wow, I think this will be a extremely low scoring game because Wolves against the Roaring Wolves, they
Yeah.
won't be more than one goal. I think
Wolves
it's a
have been
nil-nil
pretty
draw.
good defensively.
0-0 draw for me.
0-0 draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm probably gonna say 0-0 draw as well. I think Wolves will keep a clean sheet. I don't know if they have the prowess to score, so it's probably gonna be 0-0. Let me move this down. Second day, we got Villa versus United. This will be quite interesting, I think. What are we saying?
Well, they played each other like a week ago, and I'm
And Villa
saying
won, right?
no, United won. 1-0.
Oh wow, that's embarrassing. Anyway,
I think I think Villa don't have McKin. McKin is suspended for this game.
you know what? I think it's gonna be a draw. I don't know why. United aren't impressing me at the moment, so I'm gonna say a 2-2 draw. Actually, that sounds really insane. I'm gonna say 1-1.
No, I think United got this. United got this 1-0.
1-0 to United.
Mm.
Okay, so Swain's gone for 1-0 to United. I've gone for a 1-1 draw. We'll have to see. And this will be a good game to see how Coutinho looks like, how Dina looks like under Villa, under Gerrard. Next game, Liverpool versus Brentford. Hopefully my internet's okay, by the way. Liverpool versus
Yeah.
Brentford. What are we saying?
Brentford are bad.
I think it's at home as well. They are missing Mane and Salah,
Keita.
but I still
I think I think Liverpool will win this 2-0.
2-0. 2-0. Oh, that's a good shout. Because I don't think they'll walk over them because of the lack of personnel. But I know that Liverpool will dominate.
Yeah, I agree.
Do they keep a clean sheet, do you reckon? How's their attack looking, Brentford? Not very good, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 3-1 to Liverpool. That's pretty high scoring, I would say. Okay, West Ham versus Leeds. Oh. Leeds have been quite poor. West Ham are on a bit of a streak, I think. They're coming off of a win, so I think they're full of confidence. I'm gonna say
2-0 as well. I think West Ham will win this 2-0.
2-0. 2-0 West Ham. I'll say 3-0. Just because. I'm pretty certain West Ham should win. It's at home as well. Swain's gone for 2-0. West Ham leads. I've gone for 3-0. All right. Big game, provided it happens. Spurs versus Arsenal, North London derby. I think the Spurs tend to win at home in the North London derby historically. But
Recent years.
don't count Arsenal out. But then again, we are lacking in personnel. At least that's what I've heard. Not too sure.
So I say postpone. Expected postpone.
There's a good chance this could be postponed, but if it's not, I think it'll be a 2-1 win to Spurs. As much as I hate to say it, but I think. Oh, but you know what? Son is not there. Regulon has a doubt. So
yeah, they weren't good against Chelsea. They were not good at all. I mean, it is against Chelsea, but you expect them to be better.
You know what? I'm gonna back the team. I'm gonna say 1-1. I think a draw at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is pretty good.
All right. I think it's gonna be a.
Go ahead, Swing. Roast Arsenal.
Arsenal is bad, but I mean, Xhaka is out. Who else is out for Arsenal?
So Saka is a doubt, right? Let's have a look.
I
I don't know.
did not see Tomiyasu yesterday. Did he play? No. And Cedric.
Oh my gosh, we have a lot of doubts. Why do we have so many doubts? Oh wait, no, international duty. Okay, never mind. So Odegaard illness, Smith Rowe injury, Saka's tired. I didn't watch the game. Let's have a look. Okay, so Tomiyasu didn't play. It was Cedric.
Yeah.
Bro, Shaka loves a red card, you know.
Yeah.
He
But
really
beyond,
does. He really does. I'm gonna stick with 1-1. I think that would be the best we can get.
yeah. I think it'll be a 1-0 draw as well.
1-1 draw. So we both gone 1-1, provided it happens.
Yeah.
Burnley versus Watford.
PP to be a PP.
Yeah, Watford got some pretty nice fixtures, you know.
Yeah, if this game goes ahead.
If the game goes ahead, this one is also possible to be postponed.
Yeah. I think this will be more likely to be postponed than not.
Yeah.
Because who's Burnley buying to replace Kushwood? Nobody knows.
Bro, I swear they don't buy anybody, right?
Yeah. So how do you get new players if they don't buy?
Yeah. But can you see Watford keeping a clean sheet is the question.
Who's gonna score for Burnley? Maybe a corner, maybe a piece.
I don't know, Tarkovsky or something.
Maybe a Watford win, like 2-1 Watford.
2-1 Watford. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna say. Oh wait, it's away as well. I don't know statistically how Watford are away. Do they tend to not do as well? Okay, well I'm gonna say the same thing as you. 2-1 to Watford. Seems like a very reasonable scoreline, I think, for this game. Because you would normally think it's a high scoring game, but I don't know. Both of these teams feel like they lack the umph factor. So, all right, Chelsea's and Brighton's second fixture, Brighton versus Chelsea. What are we saying?
I feel like we played Brighton like a few days ago. You know we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Brighton in game week 20. I played each other in game week 22. Yeah, we played Brighton in game week 20. We're playing Brighton again in game week 22.
It was a draw, right? Was it a draw?
It was Danny Welbeck. Injury time equalizer.
No.
Yeah, and the game was.
Welbeck.
Yeah, the game was in 30th December and played each other again on 19th January. All right. Yeah, I think we could. I think we should win this 1-0.
1-0. I feel like it'll be. I mean, when Brighton's in the mix, I feel like it's a very low scoring game. But Chelsea. How's the Chelsea attack looking?
Not bad. But I mean, Lukaku's fiasco is over.
Right. Oh, right. I'm a back Chelsea. I'm a saying 2-0 Chelsea. I don't know. I just feel like it will definitely. I feel like the result of the first game might slightly affect the second game, because if they lose against City, they're going to be fired up and wanting to win that second game against Brighton. Well, it's kind of weird logic, but that's what I think. All right, next game: Leicester versus Spurs. Provided this happens as well, Leicester have just been postponing left, right, center, so we can only hope. What do we think? Leicester are bad defensively.
Yeah.
Kane has a good record against Leicester.
I mean, it's going to be a 1-1 draw or something. Maybe 1-1 draw.
1-0 draw. I was going to back Spurs and say 2-1 Spurs. What's the gap between?
He's the Arsenal fan.
20th January and 17th January. So, like a couple of days, right?
Mm.
I don't think it'll be high scoring, but
Yeah.
all right. So Swain's gone for a 1-0 draw between Leicester and Spurs. I've gone for a 2-1 win for Spurs. Last but not least, Brentford versus United.
I think my gonna win this 2-1.
2-1 to United. Yeah, I think United will win. Surely they're gonna keep a clean sheet, right? Can I finally get my De Gea points? When does he get points? I thought he gets points.
After you bought him.
After I bought him, he started blanking. Actually, like he almost got a clean sheet. What was it against? It was a
Wolf,
last-minute goal or something that wiped it out. Oh,
Burnley, Burnley, the Aaron Lennon one.
I'm gonna say 2-0 to United because I'm gonna manifest a United clean sheet and like I can finally get the points.
Yeah. If that
So
happens.
Swang's gone for 2-1 win for United. I've gone for 2-0 win to United. That has been our predictions for the game week 22 fixtures. Some of them are on the ropes. We don't really know if they'll happen. So do stay tuned on Twitter. I mean, I'm sure they'll keep us updated. Try and make your moves closer to the deadline as much as possible. Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty. FPL's kind of become like a game of postponements, just kind of going with the flow, reactive. But yeah, take care of yourselves because it can be quite stressful sometimes. But yeah, it's the nature of the current state we're in. We should be moving on to Q&A. Doesn't seem to be a lot of questions, but we do have a few comments. Hadi, our frequent, just had a booster, feel pain on both my arm and FPL.
Relatable.
Relatable. I've got my booster as well. I've officially done my 2 weeks, so I'm fully vaxxed. As vaxxed as you'd like. But yes, well done. Way to get boosted. Hope you feel better soon, Hadi. But yes, I do feel your pain in FPL as well, especially as an Antonio captain. So much pain. And Ashvin Kumar with a laughing emoji. Samuel Beckett in a current dilemma. Ronaldo in, but not sure who for. DCL, Antonio, or King. What a front three can I add? That is a front three. Woo. That is such a front three.
DCL, decent fixture against Norwich. Antonio, decent fixture against Leeds. King has a double.
Okay, definitely not King, because King has a double. It wouldn't make sense. DCL is the most expensive, so he would probably provide you the most.
Yeah, but if you have DCL, means you most likely brought him in last game.
Yeah, yeah. The pain.
I mean Ronaldo. Dude. If you bring Ronaldo, are you gonna captain him?
I would hope so, right? Samuel further adds DCL and Antonio. Good fixture and King in doubt for double game week. Burnley versus Watford in doubt. Yeah, we kind of spoke on this. I still, I don't know, because even if the double is in doubt, the Newcastle fixture looks pretty good too. And Samuel has confirmed he's bringing in Ronaldo for captain, which would make sense. I would probably bring in Ronaldo for captain. So we'll go back here.
I mean, out of the three, DCL is the one that I will remove because he's the one with the least.
Yeah, I agree as well.
If we have to choose between the two, I would choose CPL.
Yeah, same, because I think Antonio will have a good chance of returns against Norwich. His form, he just scored, right? Yeah. I would trust West Ham over Everton, so I'll go with that. The second question that I guess you're begging is, who do you captain if you were to not bring Ronaldo in? Um, who would you captain? Probably King.
And do not remove the one you want to captain.
Yeah. Well, hope that helped. I think we agreed with DCL. Um, yeah, we kind of agreed with DCL.
Yeah.
That's a tough one though. It's I have seen people with that front three, and I think they roll with it. As crazy as that sounds, no Kane, no Ronaldo. It might actually work out better for all we know. Ronaldo with a 4-pointer, but I don't want to say that because I might end up bringing Ronaldo. but yeah, I hope that helps, Sam. Hadi, my plan is this game week is Mahrez and Son to Jota and Fernandez, risking it. Fernandez could be back in contention, you know, especially if Ronaldo doesn't. We get information that Ronaldo doesn't play. Jota, I think, is quite very close to essential. I don't like the word essential, but Jota is one of the best single game week options out there. What do you think about Fernandez? Swing?
He hasn't really been impressive, and he didn't start last season as well.
If you look at his his points, he has been quite lackluster, to say the least.
He has no form going.
Not ever since Ronaldo.
I mean, Sun is definitely out, so Mars.
Maris is gone for Afcon.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
definitely gone.
Then that would be an okay move because they're swapping non-playing players for playing players.
I agree
And
as well.
Jota alone I think we can recover the hit.
Yeah, yeah, I agree too. Yeah, since both of them definitely aren't gonna play this game week, it's probably worth it. Hadi then asks, "Is Rudiger a good shout? Double game week and Spurs hopefully before blank game week. What do you think?"
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, the Brighton move is a good one. You bang on one clean sheet, it's quite good. Yeah. I mean, you'll bring him in. I wouldn't say no,
Well,
but
you've heard it here first.
don't expect a clean sheet against Man City. Though.
Oh, well, there you have
Quite
it,
hard to
Hadi.
stop.
He's not a bad shout, Rudiger. Um, Christopher, good morning. I do need your advice on captain selection: Kane, Dennis, or Ronaldo. This is provided you have all three, right? Um, oh,
But if all the games are going on, clearly Emmanuel Dennis best fixtures and he's the one in form.
okay.
Emmanuel
I would
Dennis.
I would say
That's my opinion.
Ronaldo. You know. Oh, Kane's pretty good too.
But Kane has no son.
Yeah, true. Yeah. All right, I would back Ronaldo, and it sounds
I
like
would back
Swang
that.
would back Dennis. All right, well there you have it. Those are our captain picks. Um, so Swang's gone for Dennis because of the better fixtures. This is provided all the games happen. I've gone for Ronaldo. I feel safer putting it on a premium. I don't know why. Um, Samuel adds alternative is leave the front three and do Salah plus Rafinha to Greenwood, Bruno Fernandez. Wait, that's oh double United. Ooh, he
Very,
then adds could be quite the punt though.
yeah, it is.
Yes,
It's definitely quite
especially
a fun.
Greenwood, I think right now. Ronaldo expected to be fit. I've seen that too, and I would hope so. He would probably be the premium I bring in. Devin says only 4 double game week players. You know what? 4 is not bad. I think a majority of people have 4 to 5. So don't beat yourself if you have 4.
I have 2.
It sounded so dejected. I have 2. Yeah, I think majority will have 4 to 5. Now that Burnley is called off, the Leicester one, I think I have like 4 or 3. So yeah, you'll be quite lucky to have 4. Just pray nothing else happens. Samuel says, 2 Hadi. Chelsea have 2 blanks soon. Don't bring in my opinion. It's a good point to add. That was kind of what I was thinking. Not too big fan of Chelsea assets right now because of the blanks coming up. It's just a transfer waiting.
Take Rudiger out when the time comes.
Yeah, I guess so. Roger says Antonio to Ronaldo, Son to Jorginho. Should I swap King to Dennis? Let's do the first one first. Antonio to Ronaldo. I would be okay with that if there's info that Ronaldo's fit. Son to Jorginho, not a bad shout, right? He's nailed somewhat.
I mean, if we get pens, yeah.
Yeah, true. You need to pray he gets a pen and doesn't miss it. I don't like the lateral move. If you just have King, just stick with King, to be honest. I know there's a lot of hype around Dennis, but I think just having King is fine.
Yeah, it's either you double up or stick with one.
Yeah.
Okay.
King is the king, no pun intended, but he's the king of underlying numbers. He has really good, in fact, better numbers than Dennis, but Dennis just does better. It's really annoying as a King owner. But okay, so just to reiterate, Antonio to Son. Wait, what? Antonio to Ronaldo. I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that, Swen?
Yeah, I mean,
Son to Jorginho. I'm kind of. I mean, it is a double, so it's not bad, but you have to pray he gets a pen.
Yeah, I mean, you get like 4 points.
Yeah. And I'm not a fan of the lateral move, King to Dennis.
Yeah, the third move, I don't like it.
Hope that helped, Roger. Devin comes back again. Should I take a -8 to bring in 3 double game week players? Sissoko, Loughton, and Matters. Well, I don't think you should bring in Matters, and I think Loughton no longer has a double game week. I think it's a no.
Don't bring in Loughton.
Yeah, sorry, mate. In the last couple of hours, there have been a few more postponements.
Yeah.
So I think you should definitely not do this because Loughton and Matters only have 1 fixture. Sissoko, not a fan, honestly.
Yeah. Unless you're really tired, man.
Yeah. So no is the answer for that. Samuel says go Gray over Jorginho. Ooh. But the thing is, Jorginho has the double. Gray has the good single fixture. He does play for Everton. It's a bit of a pickle.
That's a valid point.
Yeah. What would you do? Because I'm asking because I don't know. I have Gray, so it's a bit biased.
I wouldn't really go for either of them. I would prefer Gray because he's the more attacking option. And Jorginho, you can only rely on penalties.
That's a good point.
That always happens.
Sam then adds Gray has good fixtures and Chelsea have blanks ahead. Okay, I mean that's perfect. There you go. Yeah, Gray has really good fixtures. He does play for Everton. Hopefully Everton can pull it back. Christopher says awesome. Dennis or Ronaldo, I will go from there. Wait, this is who the captain? Yes, this is who the captain. So he's eliminated Kane. Now it's just Dennis or Ronaldo. Well, Swang went for Dennis. I went for Ronaldo.
So So that's not helpful.
Here's the thing, right? I'm not against the Dennis captaincy. When I say I prefer Ronaldo, is because if I had Dennis or Ronaldo, I would put the armband on Ronaldo. Doesn't mean I wouldn't be against Dennis. In fact, you could maybe vice captain one or the other, right? It would make sense. But I feel like when you bring in a premium, you would probably want to stick the armband on them, especially if you don't have any other player. Most likely, you won't have another playing premium. That's my logic, but each to their own, right? Copsy Coop. Palace lineup leaked. Might as well go with Olise, some serious baller. He's a baller. That's true. He is definitely a baller, but he doesn't have a. Wait. Oh, he does. Does he have a double game week?
Some serious, but he is an as no cheap double game. He looks
No, he doesn't have a double game week. He only plays Brighton first fixture. Um. Depends who he's coming in for, I guess.
yeah.
Because, yeah. No, Palace assets aren't screaming at me right now. I would say that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We always say the baller, but just being a baller gives you FPL points.
true. That's the harsh truth, right? Because some players, I would say like Kante. Kante is a baller, but as an FPL asset, he don't bring the points because he's a CDM defensive, right? He does boss around the midfield, but that doesn't bring points. That's the sad truth. You might get a goal, but like once in a blue moon. So that's the harsh truth. Obviously, you have ballers who are also good FPL assets. People like Salah, people like
Rafinha.
yeah, there you go. So I'm not a fan of Elise. It just depends on who Elise is coming in for. He is a baller though. Okay, Marcus with his lineup: De Gea in goal, Cancelo, Trent, Rudiger in the back, Salah, Foden, Jota, Gray, Bowen in the midfield, Antonio, King forwards. With the bench, Foster, Watkins, Sufal, and Livermento. A bit of money in the bank, one free transfers. He is looking at a -4, Livermento and Salah to. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've seen his name all the time. What is it? Cucurella?
Yes.
Cucurella and Bruno, captain for -4. Bruno is a good placeholder for Salah. Watkins is double gaming. That's true. I'm not against it. We'll go back to the team here. So
there are
instead of Salah, yeah,
Leonardo becomes Cucurella, so Cucurella will start, and Salah will come out, and Salah becomes
Bruno.
Ronaldo. So who comes
Bruno
out?
captain.
Who comes out 11?
I'm not against it.
Foden?
I'm not against it. Would you play Cucurella though? Because he has a double, right?
Yeah,
Palace
you
and
want
Chelsea.
to, you want to play a double.
Yeah, but then
Come
for
on.
who?
Yeah.
Because that team looks good.
Yeah.
The team looks good
Rudiger
already.
has double. Trent playing Brentford, Cancelo playing against Chelsea.
Oh, I think he's a first sub, because
Yeah.
that team looks good. I think the only person I could possibly take him out is Gray.
Yeah,
And even
yeah.
Gray has a good fixture. But yeah, you might have to bench Cucurella first sub maybe.
Yeah. And then let's bring no point again and get 4 if you want to bench him. Because you can easily do Salah to Fernandes.
Yeah, true. Hope that helped, Marcus. Devon says, thank you. Very welcome. We hope that helped. It's good to know that some of these guys know they may have had a double before. Now they don't really have a double before you make your transfers. So, yeah. That's really sad, though, because I did want to bring in Madison, too. I do share your pain.
Or
that
the
works out.
round to double.
Yeah,
You get what-
yeah.
you
And the
get what you
Loughton
want.
double, too. Oh, it was a good double, is Watford and Leicester. I know it's Burnley, but still on paper is a good double. Oh well. All right, and finally, Hadi Raihan Coutinho brace versus United. That's what I said earlier. Who knows? You could see a Coutinho brace. Wait, did I say that? I think I said something else. A wood brace. Sorry, my bad. I did not say that. I said a wood brace. My bad. I mean, who knows? Who knows? And finally, Marcus. I would bench Foden for Cucurella. Ooh. He's a bit of a doubt, right? But I think he might start. It's Pep. I don't know, but I guess, yeah, I guess so. It would make sense because Cucurella has a double, Foden playing a single. Oh, that's a tough one. A bit of a trivial one.
Whoa. Really?
It's a bit tough. I would still back Foden, and then the nice thing is if Foden doesn't play, Cucurella will go in for sure because Foden only has one fixture. Just pray he doesn't come in at like the 60th minute or something and to do you over. All right. Well, hope that works out for you, Marcus. Hope what we said has helped, and we wish you the best. Coop, Son to some cheap mid, Pookie to Ronaldo, so the cheap mid might be Elise. Okay. I would be okay with that. I would be very okay with that then because Son's guaranteed not to play, and it's the free up cash for Ronaldo, so that is fine. A Endos says, "Give me a free hit team." I've seen a few. Have you seen any ones you like, Swing, by any chance?
No, I don't think I've been on Twitter much last week.
I have seen a few at the end of the threads. I think okay. Actually, this is a good point to add. The drafts I've seen were before the postponements, so some of them had a couple of Leicester boys, and I don't think we want a Leicester boy anymore. So
back to the drawing board.
What were you saying, Swing?
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I think it'll have a bit of United, probably the form of Ronaldo and De Gea, a bit of Spurs if you're daring, and of course you have your double up of the Watford guys. Some of the single game week players, I think the fixtures are better than some of the doubles, like West Ham, Everton, Liverpool. I feel like you can't really stray too far from really differential free hit teams. So just a good combination of like West Ham. I just blanked. West Ham, Everton, and Liverpool. You have your few placeholders there, and then you have like Ronaldo, like a Ronaldo for United. Few Spurs people. Yeah. And Watford boys. Hope that helped. And Roger, don't know why why Ronaldo still has 75% Fury alert warning. Yeah, I mean, FPL have been quite slow with the flag updates anyway. I think they tend to review as much as possible before, because I would assume they don't just read one thing and then immediately clear it. I know it's from Rangnick. Yeah. It would help a lot of us if they removed Ronaldo's flag. So I'm looking to bring him in as well. But yeah. I think typically FPL tend to be quite slow with updating the flags.
Yeah,
anyway.
just trust what branding says.
Trust the press conference. Yeah. Arman Patel most likely will be the last question we get to answer tonight. Do you think Spurs versus Arsenal will go on? The real answer is I don't know. I hope it goes on. I really do.
Yeah, that'll be a good match to watch.
It'll be a good match, so I hope it goes on. But I really don't know what like the policy is with being able to postpone matches anymore. So anything can happen. Yeah. All right. Well, those have been most of the questions. Thank you all for interacting with us in the Q&A segment. The deadline, it's 11 p.m. GMT plus 8 right now, so the deadline's in about 3 hours. Yes, 3 hours. So I mean, if you're able to hold closer to the deadline to make your decisions, otherwise, hope this stream helped in your decision making, maybe your guidance a little bit. Swang, as always, has been a pleasure to chat with you about FPL. Thank you for streaking back extremely quick and coming back in your Caring Pharmacy uniform. Any last few words for the audience?
Thank you for having me. Good
But
night
yeah,
and great travels for everyone.
yeah, and we wish you the best. Make sure you follow FPL Swang's Twitter here as he makes his transfers. And yes, thank you as always, Swang, for joining us. That has been us on the FPL Double Game Week 22 preview deadline stream. We hope we helped. It's been a bit of a chaotic start to the game week, but we hope you at least still enjoy it. Thank you all for interacting with us, and we hope your arrows are green by the end of this. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Good night.